because I can tell you anything I want and you're going to believe me. And then you're going to look it up later, find out I was lying to you, but hey, you know what? You'll be gone anyway, so what's the Now, when I was downstairs just over here, I welcome to the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. You like that little saying, friendly confines of Wrigley Field? Do you like that little saying? Yes.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I made that up.
And we believe you.
Can't get away with it. Too many Cub fans around here, they know. Actually, I can tell you who did make that up, or who did start that saying. His name is Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub, greatest Cub of all time. His statue is out there right in front of the ballpark. How this happened was this. Cubs were coming back from a particularly bad road trip, 1959. They had just dropped the entire series to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Everybody's feeling down, dejected, and Ernie was, turned to one of his teammates and he said, "I can't wait to get back to the friendly confines." Well, there happened to be a newspaper reporter sitting in the seat in back of him on that team plane, and overheard what Ernie said, jotted it down, and put it on the back of the sports section the very next morning. Mr. Banks can't wait to get back to friendly confines. So we've adopted that as our motto, our mission statement, whatever you want to call it. It's on top of the visitors' dugout. Welcome to the friendly confines. You'll see it in the upper deck. You'll see it on the website for sure somewhere. But that's the way we like to treat people here. When you come here for a game, I hope you have had that experience. If you've been to other games where our security, our ushers treat you like this is the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Now, one thing about this tour that's going to be different from just about any other baseball tour that you're going to be on. You see, anything I tell you, and I'm going to be telling you stories. I'm not a big statistic guy giving you numbers, and you can look all that up. Google will tell you in a second. But anything I do tell you, any story I tell you, it happened right here. It happened in this ballpark. Not 3 or 4 ballparks ago, not written in a book. It happened here. Like, take Ernie Banks, for example. I just brought him up. Well, Ernie stood at that home plate, put his 500th home run into those left field bleachers. Right there. Happened here. Pete Rose. Pete Rose was here. I always get that screwed. He tied Ty Cobb's record. 4,192 hits. Right here at Wrigley Field. Right on this field here. Now I can go on and on about all the players that have played here, records that have been established here. It just goes on and on. But I'm going to tell you about one more guy. 1932 World Series. Cubs and Yankees. The most famous home run of all time hit right here at Wrigley Field. Unfortunately, it was against us. Babe Ruth stood at that home plate right there. And after our pitcher, his name was Charlie Root, R-O-O-T, he got 2 quick strikes on the Babe. 0-2 count. Our Cub dugout was jeering him, booing him, throwing lemons, they say, at him. And so what the Babe did, the Babe pointed at the Cub dugout, and then he pointed to those right center field bleachers, right out there. The very next pitch, Charlie Root decided to waste one. Throw him a hanging curveball. And the Babe wasted it, hit it 550 feet into those right field bleachers right there. So it all happened here. And I'll tell you what, because it happened here, I want to take you right on the field where it actually did happen. We're going to stay behind that little red line over there. I want you to take all the pictures you want. We're only going to be down there for about 5 or 10 minutes. We can get all these other groups coming down there. And then we're going to continue on with the tour. This is the part, remember I said, don't take anything? Don't take any dirt or grass. Believe me, people do.
I know.
I see he was going to do it. And stay behind the line. If you need me or Joe to take your photograph, be glad to do it for you.